What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Cubs and the Polar Bears. Striding in, Simon Woods, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Simon Woods.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, he flubbed it. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Torres. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Too low, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. Pops this one up. Devers is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Soto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled away. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fifth.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Santana is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Polar Bears.
And the pitch.
The shortstop, Trey
Hit
Turner.
hard on the ground to second. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Torres has it. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder,
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Junior.
1 out, nobody on. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers
Third baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1 home.
Misses for the second ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Griffey Jr. On second, Devers is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with two away now. So it's first and second with two men gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch. Two men are on with two men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, John Smoltz. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike two. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Simon Woods. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Gray ready with the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Gone! Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up. In this at bat, now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting.
Standing in now, John Smoltz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter.
Into the box now, Simon Woods. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
In now, Aaron Hicks, and it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here it comes on 0-2, fouled away. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The center fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana as he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it. A step on the bag for one. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On a line, that's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Driven nicely into the gap. Matthews rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And the second run will score as well. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Soto leads off second with nobody out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Cespedes going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Into the box now, John Smoltz.
John Smoltz.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cespedes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Simon Woods. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Cespedes.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Freddie Galvis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ready. Galvin.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 15-3 the final score. Chicago scored in every single inning on the way to victory. John Smoltz gets the W on the mound. Sonny Gray takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's run through the during the Steel fans phase.
MLB The Show's coverage of a speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Devers, right field and carrying well. And that one is gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles is there, and he'll make. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Robles becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Juan Soto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there, 1 away. In now, Brett Saberhagen.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Cabrera over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
The third baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he puts it on the ground to third. One there. Return throw is in time. How about stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Left side. Castro's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior. Now a ball lined towards center field, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swinging a hard liner to short, and that will be a base hit here for Santana.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Devers is on his way home. He scores, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
That evens it up, 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Cabrera is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Adam Eaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Adam.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Pulls the string on that one strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game.
Center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. At the plate, 1.
2, 1. Soto.
Mariano Rivera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie.
Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for the Nats. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more.
During the reinforce phase, during the move fan,
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Stone Crabs and the Polar Bears. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Jr. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
One out, nobody on. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting third. The center field.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-1 the count. Liner toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Batting fourth.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Popped him up.
Devers.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher,
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mitch Garver.
No balls and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. Story scoops it up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So digging in now, Alec Bohm, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Griffey Jr. is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man,
As a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Griffey doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Devers in foul ground.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Trey Turner as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Here now is Rafael Devers. He grounds it sharply to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Scooped up. So now Carlos Santana as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Griffey Jr. moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Baez has it to second for 1, on to first as they get the double. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Pudge Rodriguez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he got him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Could be a 2-ball for Baez. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Glavine. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop.
Bounce to first. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Lined hard toward right center. Waters is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Drew Waters. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He flew out in his last at bat. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count.
Junior.
The 0-1 on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. In now, Rafael Devers. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Santana.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Junior. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bohm is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher, number 47, Tom Glavine.
At the plate now, Tom Glavine. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Baez will put this one away to retire. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Javier Baez. No hits to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move, and no one will track it down. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
To the plate now, Drew Waters. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Line drive base hit.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, J.D. Martinez.
Takes this the other way to right. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Waters is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Back up the middle. Speared on the dive. The throw to first. It's in time. Here's Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Hit on the ground toward the left. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drew Waters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game. Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Yordan Alvarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yordan Alvarez.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number
Nick
7.
Senzel will come on now and pinch run here.
Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Sliced hard on the ground. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Rivera. Pinch hitting, Mike Moustakas.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
At the plate, Javier Baez. Grounded down the third baseline. Devers has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-5 today. The Stone Crabs crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.